Nicolas Lévy, professor of human and medical genetics. I am in charge of the medical genetics department in Latimon Hospital in Marseille. This is a department which includes not only consultations for patients affected with genetic diseases, but also several laboratories, including molecular genetics laboratories and cytogenetics laboratories, including some platforms, and in particular NGS platforms for diagnostic. Beside, I'm in charge of the Marseille Medical Genetics Center for research, which is affiliated to INSERM on the one hand and Aix-Marseille University on the other hand. In this laboratory, we are focusing our researches from gene discovery to therapeutic developments, which means essentially that we search and validate proofs of principle, therapeutic proofs of principles for most of the rare diseases we are working on. And I'm also in charge of founding the next institute called GIPTIS, which is the Genetics Institute for Patients, Therapies, Innovation, and Science, which will be the biggest Euro-Mediterranean institute for rare diseases, private and public institute. In the research lab, we have organized the laboratory in four departments and also five technological platforms. And these departments work on heart diseases, neuromuscular disorders, both muscle diseases like limb-girdle muscular dystrophies and congenital myopathies, and Charcot-Marie-Tooth peripheral neuropathies. We work as well on central nerve system disorders and neuroendocrine disorders. And the last department that I am more specifically in charge is dedicated to premature aging syndromes and therapeutic development in these syndromes, which are sometimes related to cancer. In particular, we work on progeria for many years, and we search for different kinds of therapeutic approaches, and we have already set up some therapeutic trials in these disorders. Our main goal clearly is to validate proofs of principle and work with partners to develop these molecules for becoming some drugs in the future. Actually, the main cooperations which are essential for us are not only academic partnerships, academic collaborations that of course we need and of course we have. And we have collaborations with many laboratories in the world, not only in France, but in countries like England, USA, Australia, and many others. And these are absolutely essential for setting up networks in different types of disorders we are working on. But the most important partnerships that we are looking for now and in the future are partnerships with industrial partners, because they can bring us some skills that are absent in our public organizations, and in particular in terms of regulation affairs and therapeutic development. So we are now setting up this kind of partnerships with industrials, pharmas, startups, and other kinds of industrial partners.